Hello! Thank you for joining me for today's phonics. You will need some resources to help you with your learning. You'll need some lined paper and a pencil. Why don't you go and get those things now and then click play again when you're ready. Okay, let's begin. We're going to start by practicing our letter names, and we can do this by singing an alphabet song. I wonder if you've ever sung the Happy Birthday alphabet song before. Why don't you have a go at singing along with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Can you see that some of the letters have been circled? That's because I would like you to tell me their letter names. The first one is B. Can you tell me the others? The next one is L. Then it's Q. And then Z. Did you get those? Common exception words are words that we read and write lots. They have some phonic clues, but they do also have some tricky parts as well. I'm going to show you some words and I would like you to have a go at reading them. If you need a little bit more thinking time, please pause the video and then click play when you're ready. Great efforts. We are going to recap our sounds now. These are all of our sounds that we know so far. I'm going to show you a letter. That's the grapheme. And I would like you to tell me what sound that letter makes, the phoneme. Do you think you could show me the actions as well? Make sure with this one that we're saying h and not h, because that is adding a schwa on the end. This is called a trigraph because there are 1, 2, 3 letters, but they only make one sound. Great effort! Now we are going to master another phase 3 sound today. Would you like to see what it is? Yes, it's the phoneme V. It's quite tickly, that one, isn't it? Can you practice? V. Can you think of any words that have the phoneme v in them? Pause the video and see if you can think of some. Did you think of any? I thought of the word vampire and volcano. But I even thought of a word that didn't begin with v, like the word cave. Did you think of any that didn't begin with v? We're going to practice writing our V now. Can you see this is a zigzag monster letter? It's lots of fun to write. We need to put our finger on the green dot at the top to start this letter. Can you do it with me? Put your finger on the dot, and for our zigzag letter, we're going to go down to the line, up and flick. Let's do that again with our fingers. Start on the green dot. Are you ready? Down, up and flick. Fantastic! Can you put your pencil on your page and have a go? You need to put your pencil in between two lines. Have you got it there? Okay, ready? Let's go down to the line, up and flick. Pause this video and see if you can practice writing some expert V's for 1 minute. We are going to read some words with this graphy minute now. Can you see that word at the top has a bigger V? Do you know why that is? It's somebody's name, isn't it? So it's an uppercase V. It's a capital letter, but it still makes the V sound. Can you put your finger on those sound buttons and help me to sound out and blend the words? V, I, K, Vic. The word is Vic. Do you know anybody called Vic? Let's look at the next word. Oh, I have spotted something at the end of this word. Whisper to me, what have you spotted? That's right, there's a digraph, isn't there? Okay, let's see if we can put our finger on those buttons and sound and blend this word. I, V, river. The word is river. I have another word for you now. We're going to use those sound buttons to help us again, but can you see I've split this polysyllabic word up into syllables? That's to help us to remember all of those sounds. Let's sound and blend the first part, and then we'll do the next bit. V, e, l, vel, v, et, vet, velvet, velvet. The word is velvet, and velvet is a type of fabric. Can you see it in that picture? We are ready to write some V words. The first word is the word vet. Let's stretch out the word. Remember, we put our hands in the air, don't we? And we stretch our arms out wide. Let's stretch out vet together. V, et, vet. And let's put it on our phoneme fingers. V, et, vet. Can you write that down? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds. Can you add your sound buttons too? The next word we're going to practice is the word vat. You might not have known that word, but that word is what we call a big, large tank that's used for liquid, like water, like in a wishing well. Let's have a go at stretching out the word vat. Remember that v, at, vat. Can you put it on your phoneme fingers all by yourselves? And can you write it down? The last word is a polysyllabic word, and the word is liver. So we're going to clap out the syllables first. My turn first. liver. Your turn. Excellent. Okay, now let's stretch out this word. I'll give you a little clue. There is a digraph at the end. Liver. And on our phoning fingers. Liver. Have you got 4 fingers showing? That means there are 4 different phonemes in this word. Do you think you could write down all the graphemes? If you haven't finished the words yet, don't worry. You can click pause and then just click play when you're ready. Have a look at these words. Can you tick or fix your answers? I'm going to have a go at reading a sentence now. I wonder, are there any common exception words in this sentence? If there are, can you circle them with your finger? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Them all. I think we're ready to read this sentence now. Let's read it together. Look at that common exception word at the start. The word is they. They can visit the vet in her van. Can you have a go at reading that again, but with a bit more fluency? Try not to sound out too many words. When you've done that, see if you can whisper it to yourself. If you're ready, keep the video playing. We're going to see a picture of it. Look, they're going to go in her van to visit the vet. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you feel like an expert now.